I was clicking 3 different things. Hello everyone, it's Monday and it's time to make with me. I'm Mariah, the M of PM Artist Studio. Chuckles over here. She don't want to be camera on Mondays. That's fine. You're alone. With the voices in the background.
I'm supporting you.
Yeah, I know you are. Okay, so we're still working in that Seaside journal. I'm very excited about it. Hello to everyone. Let me say hello to everyone. Do say hello in the chat so I can say hello back. Otherwise, I do not know that you're here. But if you want to hang out in the background, that's totally fine. But thumbsy upsies, y'all. All right, let's see. Oh, and be sure to turn your chat over to live chat so you don't miss anything. If we get real chatty. Let's look at our participants. We've got Angela, Art Curious, that's Miriam, Becky's here, Belinda, Betsy, Christy, Colleen, Darcy, Eddie, Jeanette, oh, who just popped in, Heather popped in. All right, let's see, all right, Chris, hello, she's popped in there. Okay, where was that? Eddie, Jeanette, aka Jeanette, Julie Torrance is here, yay, the maker of my book that I'm working in. Kathy B, Kathy MH, Carrie Phillips, Lisa's here, Lisa Mingus, Lydia, Maya, oh, paper cuts, or papier, is it, how do you say the papier cuts?
What is it?
Oh, my poor little mouth just doesn't know how to say that. It's like paper cuts, but it's, you know, papier.
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 Yeah, you kind of just dropped it off.
Yeah. Patty's here. Respect Design. That's Akiko. Ricky Nordmeyer. Star Traveler. Hey, Linda, did you get your book? Devin wanted to know, and then I sent you an email, but I haven't looked at my email. So, since you're here. Yay, nay. Shelly Studio. That's Margot. And Violet is here. Awesome. Good stuff. All right. I'm going to go topside. I'm going to try to just jump right in here. Hey, Kim. So glad you're here. Paper. Okay. Fair enough. If you have a name you want us to call us, I can do that as well. Let's see. I know. Oh, Julie is a busy girl. Let's see. All right. So yeah, smash that like button. I'm reading the chat. Remember, I'm a one-girl show today. Unless P wants to hop on and read chat.
Oh, I could.
You could?
No, I'm just...
Hi, Lisa. Got another Lisa in the house.
Around here. I'm working on my... What do you call this?
She's working on her June swap and make. The stuff that Colleen sent her. Because that's who her swap partner was. Hello, Barbara.
Yeah, I'm struggling with the gold bits.
Oh, that's nice, Akiko. Okay. I'm going topside. Hey, Lynn. I'm telling you, I'm struggling. My poor little brain. We dropped the baby off at Vacation Bible School this morning. I was a little... I don't know. Because she didn't really know anybody, and then I don't really know a lot of the people there.
Sorry.
That's okay. And then, you know, we didn't see her darn cousins. Who knows if they even showed up. Teenagers, man. So it's like, can we just drop her here and leave her? And then we didn't give her little watch, so I'm kind of worried about that. She'll be okay.
Oh, it's an institutional situation. She'll be fine.
I know.
It's when she's on her own that she's not so good.
But she's totally unsupervised. Yeah, I feel like they're going to, you know, ask him. And then we kept telling her in the car, because I guess at Bible school, they wanted, or when she goes to Sunday school, they tell them to ask if they need to go wee, not pee. Like, really? Wow. I told her to be super posh and say, may I use the restroom or the lavatory?
I need to urinate. That's what I would have said to her.
Yes, this is why we don't send her off with you. Setting her up for trouble. Okay, so here we are. I've kind of gone through. I went through my piles because it was starting to look, you know, avalanche-y over there. for sure. And then pulled out all the little things that I was like, okay, well, we pulled them out of the book. And so we'll do a little quick flippy through here once again, just to see, you know, where we're at. I mean, I love the hidden paper clip from Lydia and the ones from Colleen. They just really, I mean, just added so much. And I was even thinking that because, see, look, I haven't put things in a box. So it's like, things are getting out of hand here. We could put our mermaid girl here. Now, I might have to just cut her tail off.
Well, you can put it on the other side. You know.
I don't know, she's a little blingy.
You want me to knock her back?
And see, she looks kind of weird because I can see what's happening here. It's like she's sitting, you know.
Yeah.
But we need a little more shadow there. So you can see that she's not, you know, short-tailed. Although, maybe it got cut off and it's growing back.
Yeah, maybe one of those things.
Maybe one of those things. But yeah, I think if we tone her down just a little bit. So I'll hand her off to you because I do love her. And I think she goes so well with the little hidden paper clip. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Somebody doesn't want to cut the tail off.
I'm sorry about that, Trish. Oh, they don't want to cut the tail off. Well, I guess we could scoop
Just
this.
give it to me and I'll do some missionary work on it. And
Well,
then
then we need to give her a rock or something that she's kind of, I guess she's floating in the
I
water.
could make some rocks.
You
You
want?
know, out of my stamp.
Yeah, we got a rock stamp. I could just stamp on the paper.
Well, you could, but you know, it's best to stamp them myself and, you know.
All right, I need more shadow on there so she actually looks like she's sitting and not, you know, short-tailed. And maybe just knock her back just a little bit. She's just real blingy.
Well, I think I'll put some green on her. You know?
Okay, just, you know, I trust you. Sort of.
Okay.
With supervision.
She's looking at me. I see her looking at me.
Okay, so then I also wanted to write, I think, one of our quote things in here. Maybe we should go ahead and do that because now, you know, it's all dry. Because remember, we couldn't write anything there because it wasn't dry. And I want to put some things in here. But let's write on it first. I got to find my little quotes. I did put them in the thing that I share between computers. So, you know, have that going. Hey, Carrie. Okay, good. She got her book. Wonderful. Wonderful. Hello, Sue. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Lydia. Did I already say hello? I'm saying hello again. She says, SWL says, fold the tail back to the side of the page. Lead viewer on from the book. You think so? Maybe. We'll see what P does as far as shadows and
I already made it lots better.
there, yeah. See, that's just what it needed. I mean, I think that that's what she was going for. She just needed a little more shadow there in her lap. So you knew that she had a lap. I got to get this little, I don't want to lose that one. I'm going to put it back in there. And I love this, and I think it needs to be on, you know, one of these here pages. Some bling bling. I think it's got some sticker back to it. I'm assuming that that's what that is. But me likes it very much. Lots. That would be cool on that page. Alright, let's get to gluing some things though. See, I liked it on that page the best, I think. But I'm not going to write anything there. Let's see what we can do about that. The cat took my chair this morning, so I'm in the regular chair, which I kind of like it actually, because it's a little bit. It sure doesn't squeak, which is nice, or crackle, or sound like I'm, you know.
Tooting.
Tooting. Yeah, I was trying to think of the nicer word. I love this stuff. It's perfect. I even have a little piece to add to something else. Toot. Okay. Sure. Well, that's interesting.
What?
Terry says that her order has been to Asheville and then to Greenville, South Carolina twice. They said it would be delivered today. Well, wonderful. And a lot of you guys should be getting... Oh, and Eddie, your stuff's going out today, I believe. We should have taken it with us. Why didn't we take that stuff? It was just off a little bit this morning.
Hey, I tried to help.
No, I know. We left the watch, and then, you know, Brad was like... Which is great, because usually it's Gigi and I that are, you know, make sure that baby's fed with something. I mean, he packed her lunch, because I wasn't going to do it. I was just going to put some snacks in her pocket.
Say, you know, whip these out when,
Right.
when you get your...
If anybody sniffs you and it's like, why do you smell like beef jerky? But he made her a little lunch thing, and hopefully she keeps up with it. We did put her name on it. I don't know. I just felt like it seemed like they were pretty organized. I saw some room for improvement.
Mariah.
And then, see, this is one of those things, like, I'm so bad about, because it's like, oh man, I could help out here. I really could. But I don't want to get involved. Because usually people don't like it when I start getting involved. I don't know if you heard that over there, but I can be very organizing. Now, I don't know. I gotta think upon that.
Here, how are you feeling about this?
I like that. Heading in the right direction, giving her some more definition. I think that's really what it was about, is, you know, not really necessarily knocking back the bling, but just defining the areas and making sure that, you know, she had a lap and not a short tail. Her torso didn't match to her tail length. Some people are that way, though. Okay, what else am I doing here? I put down some bling. Happy about that. Hey, Sarah. No worries. Ooh. Nice. Oh, Terry's going to do a presentation if it arrives today. Okay, on Wednesday. Well, be sure to post it in Makers and let everybody know. We're cool about that. Okay, what do I want to do here? See, I placed some things in there. Oh, I was looking for my things, and then I got off all about my baby going to Bible school. I didn't recognize any people, and I didn't see any of her friends either.
Well, it'll be a defining moment when she comes home today, whether we have a repeat, you know.
Yeah, if she wants to go back or not. I'm not going to make her. She doesn't want to. I'm not going to make her. I mean, as much as we love that we're getting 4 hours of childcare
For free.
for free. She's getting a little Jesus, which I like that. I think it's important that she kind of gets some of that. They're usually real sweet with them at this age. Okay, what am I looking for? My Seaside quotes. Dear Lord, my brain. My coffee hasn't kicked in yet. Quotes for the Seaside. Wow, that took way longer than it needed to. And if y'all hear that hollering downstairs, that's Brad talking to the developer teams. He thinks that the louder he talks, the better they're going to listen. I don't know that I keep telling him. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. Okay, I like this. Let's see. The seas might be rough, but I'm the captain. No matter how difficult, I will always prevail. Do we like that for there? Oh, here, no, I like this Hemingway one. I think for this right here. An intelligent man is sometimes forced to be drunk to spend time with his fools.
He didn't have any problem with that.
He didn't really need a reason.
He passed over in a stage of inebriation.
Yeah. Brown. Should I do it in brown? Oh, I need my markers. God, I need a set upstairs and a set downstairs. That's some real life problems right there, huh? I really want blue, I think. Yeah, I want blue. But I don't want this big fat blue. I won't be able to write very nicely with that. And those are alcohol inks, so they'll go through, which I don't want. Doop, 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 doop. I might just have to go with brown. Maybe I do this one. Oh, that'll be good. This one's a little more brushy than I'm used to, but I'll get her done.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Here we go. Should I write it in quotes? I should, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to work on her neck a little bit here.
Okay.
Is that all right? I think I can make that work. Yeah. Forward down here.
I think they call this justification.
What are you justifying?
Is, an
Oh,
intelligent man is sometimes forced to be drunk to spend time with his fools. Look at that. Hey, I'm pretty proud of that lettering right there. Look.
Beautiful.
This fat brush marker was a little trickier to use than my others, but I think overall actually I'm pretty happy with that. Hello, Natasha. Welcome. Glad you're back. Glad you're back. Alrighty. I'm going to stick something in that pocket now that I have this done. I like that. I'm going to round these corners and I'm going to, I think I want to write something on the back side, but what I really could do, like this blue. Okay, so what we're going to do, because it's a little long anyway. All right, let's set this here. All right, one side of this is shinier than the other, see? I think it is. Maybe it isn't. I believe they shine about the same. So, just gonna go that route. Okay. Which glue do I want? I think I can get it done with the... Oh, I need to write that one down. Alright, let me glue and I'm going to write that one down. So I think there's going to be plenty of spots here to do it. I don't know where my new scraper is. I'm just going to use the old one and use the back side of it. See how quickly that kind of dries up? Got to move it, move it. Ah, sugar biscuits.
What happened?
I glued the wrong, but can I get away with that? I don't think I can. Look at that.
I'm going to give her a bit more fluff, kind of like I did the fish.
Me making decisions real quick like here. Poor little brain. Poor little brain. Y'all see that fix? What's called? The Oh Sugar Biscuit Hustle. What that is. Oh, so I meant to post it in Makers. I'm so excited. Some people have already been posting their June makes, which is cool. And then I got that's for the Makers Creative Club. I'm very excited about the Makers Creative Club. I am all done with mine. P's working on hers. And some other folks have finished theirs. YouTubers and whatnot. Oh, she's fabulous. Fabulous.
Now be careful. Her head's still a little bit wet.
Okay. See, look at that. See, she just needs a little lap. A little definition in her hair. We got her there. All right. I'll glue her down here in a minute. I'll let her dry up. But I have the blog on, here's my, when all at sea, be prepared to modify your plans and all, okay, and an adaptation of peas. Okay. I like that. I'm going to add, okay, hold on here. Because I got to copy these. Because otherwise I won't be able to remember them. Because I'm like, you know.
Hi, Gayla. I'm just reading the chat now. I've been working on the mermaid.
Okay, there's that one. And then I need to look for Lisa.
The man was never dry. Did you get the Jacques Cousteau? We should write that on one of those little pieces of paper that you got there.
What?
Hey, do you, not off topic, but do you know where my glass pen is?
Oh, your writing one? Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, it's probably in with all the other calligraphy stuff.
Oh.
Or you,
Hey, that's right. I have it over here.
yeah, you took all the calligraphy stuff because I tried to put them into a thing. All right, see, and I already lost Lisa's. All right, hold on here. Ah, here we go. But see, okay.
I was going to bust that out and use my new ink.
Well, you go, girl.
But, sad thing is my fancy pen is not in here.
Well, then it's probably in the cabinet.
Yeah, I think it's in with the watercolor stuff. But I might need that anyway.
Alright, anyway. So what I was saying. Oh, the glossary, the terms, you know, the PM-isms are all on the blog now. And I added pointing. This is the stuff that Mo was keeping for us. And then she had some of them listed, but then they didn't have their little definitions with them. So I had P go through it. So, pretty exciting stuff. Let's see here. What am I trying to do? Oh, yes. Get over to the website and get you guys to the blog. Alright, there's a link to the blog in case you guys want to, or to the P-isms, the breakdown. That's what I call them. Well, that's the picture I put on it anyway. Let's see. Oh, yes, I have that one on my list. I do. I have that one. I do need to add that, especially since this is, you know, since you supplied the journal. Could put that one here. Let's see here. gotta put this. I don't like the brightness of that. Oh, okay, I like that one. Alright, Lynn, I'm going to copy and paste that one. I hope I can get all these in. I'm sure I will. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, you're going to read chat for me so I can get some things done here. Okay, I want to glue this thing down. So what P had done, she stamped on the tissue for me. And I'm going to turn it over. We're going to, you know, hope and pray that this little booger boo
Do you want me to write these quotes down?
I have them all copied and pasted over here.
Wow. The Van Morrison one?
Yep.
Well, look at you.
I should fussy cut this out because tearing the wet string tissue is not easy. And I don't want there to be a big... I would like it to be torn, but I don't know that that's going to work well. So I'm just going to do this.
Silver Granny. I feel we were all islands in a common sea. And Morrow Lindbergh.
I'm cutting out a flamingo. One moment, please. I'll copy that one, too. I like that. What?
Put Julie Torrance quote on a page with the mermaid and it totally changes the meaning of dry.
I like that.
I do, too. A bit of
Yeah, that's funny.
tongue-in-cheek.
We like that. You know we like that. I was doing good until I got to this swoopy part of the neck. It's gone limp on me.
Oh, that's like, yeah. Cutting jelly.
There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Got it back under control.
Yeah, the floppy parts are what's really difficult.
And
Eddie wrote something, then he took his message away, and I didn't have time to read it.
oh no, he's teasing us with.
Well, I didn't understand it, but, you know, it's probably one of those situations where it's trying to make it... They make a pill for that floppy. Eddie, you're going to have to... That bot will get you.
Alright, I want this one to be here.
Slippery as seaweed.
Because I like this curve here. And probably just lop his little feet off. It'll be alright. Now, glue. Would really love a glue stick. But they keep wandering off. Between, well, not between. I mean, that baby.
Let me check my drawer.
Oh, I mean, I had a whole, like, 5 or 6 of them.
I think she's not in there anymore.
Oh, makes me crazy. Oh, look, I have one hidden. Look at that.
You might want to invest in another box full because I'm now down to 0 on mine.
Okay. Oh.
Uh-oh.
I know, he's curling up on me. It's three of, you know, in Alice in Wonderland, when they're playing croquet with the flamingos. You remember that?
No, I don't. That'll be all right.
It'll be all right. We can fix that.
Just glue it back on.
Oh, that was terrible. Okay. Really, I was doing quite well until that moment. Get under there. Okay.
They have a slight crink in his neck.
That's okay. Come on, Birdie. Work with me. Not against me. Did that already dry? Holy cow.
Eddie said sugar biscuits.
Sugar biscuits is right. I'll get that head here in a second.
I like to really have to work at finding the flamingo. I think that sometimes get carried away with, you know, it has to. And you could get his feet on there if you just cut his legs off and put the feet up a little more, and he could be a short-legged flamingo.
I guess I could do that with his butt too. I guess I could put down some matte medium and get him real stuck down or whatever. I just didn't want it to be glossy, you know? I got plenty of glue on there now.
Oh, those glue sticks don't ever stick for me anyway. It's kind of like washi tape.
No. Look at that. Pretty pleased with that there business.
You haven't addressed the feet yet. There you go.
Y'all see that? Voila! I'm pretty happy with that. I don't know why my nose is so itchy.
Mine's running.
And it's red every time I rub it. Look like I've been drinking. Okay. Woohoo! Now, something else I wanted to do. I'm not busting out with the sprays until kind of the end. Now, I want to get this guy on here. I've pulled the pocket off. I probably will put the pocket somewhere else. Because I really liked him with the shells. That was really nice balance.
I really like that octopus.
Yeah.
A lot.
Now, I may do the water technique where I get the edge of him out. But I also want to get some color down on these pages.
Oh, yeah. I think definitely. Because once you have the octopus down, you know, do we know what he's painted with?
I think he's been stamped on.
Is it waterproof?
I do not know that. It was sent to me by Xandra.
Test-a-tentacle.
Test-a-tentacle?
Oh, that could go bad, yeah.
Oh, Eddie, you got any words for that?
Testing tentacles.
Or Gayla's here, too. She could be.
Come on now, Gayla.
Come on, guys.
No. Do you have your foot up? Or are you resting your toe?
The voice
Is it swollen? Eddie says, oh. I don't think that's going to go well on this page. I think there's just too much swirly do, and I think that.
What do you mean? With him? I think that's going to be awesome, especially since I'm going to kind of blue out this page, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
What I'm going to try to do here is
Would you like me to test the tentacles just with a bit of water?
Yeah, don't mess him up. It's the only one we got.
My gosh, he's on, like...
Yes.
What kind of tissue is this?
No, that's napkin. She stamped him on napkin. That's some serious business right there. So
Good heavens, I should say so.
I need to probably modify my plan from... I don't think the glue stick's going to do it. Unless I glue stick the whole area.
Oh, crap, that had a little yellow in it.
See, she's already messing him up.
I'll just spread it out and then it won't be so obvious.
All right, I'm a little worried. I think I'm going to make it all blue. Should I just make all these pages blue? Or the spread? That's what I'm going to do.
Well, I think you should kind of, you know, I don't know. When you go with that yellow there, you're going to get a lot of green. I think you should cover that page up. Because I like that yellow and that gold.
But what should I do then around this? Is just keep it all yellowy gold? Blend this in? Yeah?
Yeah, I got some paper over here.
Okay.
I don't really know who sent it to me or what, or it was just, but it's kind of
yeah.
sandy colored paper that you could.
Yeah, and I have more of that other stuff that you give me. Oh, I like it. It has kind of a, well, it's waxy on one side.
Yeah.
I think we want to glue down the, I can piece that in. Let me get this blue first, and then we'll piece that in.
Sounds like a wiener.
Wiener.
Hey, the octopus is not leaching out, so I think that you can use just about anything.
Wonderful. This is good news.
Good news.
I gotta roll the chair away. The cat was hanging out with me, and then he wasn't. Oh, sugar. This chair squeaks too when I start moving about too much, doesn't it? I don't know if I want this or I want to go more blue. See, and I think.
Now you're gonna actually spray? Oh. Use your spray solid. Wouldn't do that without covering up that opposite page. You want a little bit of my deli paper to.
Oh, I had some over here.
Kind of direct the spray.
Oh, you know, you're worried about things that you think that you need to be worried
I'm
about.
just projecting myself into the
I know you are.
equation there, and you know, I operate under the better safe than sorry.
That was a little more than I wanted, but. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Alright, here's what we're going to do here. Here's what we're going to do. This is why I tell you, don't ever trust anything that I'm showing you. Just don't. I need more water in that.
I have H2O here.
Wonderful. That's my.
You better get after that one big spot there. It's not going to blend very well.
Well, it wasn't going to anyway, I don't think.
Oh. Well, isn't that an interesting little hoop-de-doo thing there?
Mm-hmm.
How much water you want in here?
A lot.
A lot?
Well, because it's really dark. Let's try that out.
Oh, that's the
I was
wrong.
going to say, dude, you give me the...
Oh, man.
Yeah, and you mucked it up. I didn't spray it, but you might want to go clean that.
No, just have a little
Blue
water
tint.
be.
Yeah, that's
I wonder
pretty
why
blue.
that thing wasn't fitting in there very well.
There
Now
we
to
go.
kind of cram it down.
It dries lighter. Don't be afraid. Sure, people are like, oh God, she really mucked done up.
Is that color working?
I like it. And it's got shimmer to it. That always makes me happy. Alright, I'm dragging my sleeve through the gravy.
Yeah, for sure. You don't want to get anything on that pristine shirt.
I love this shirt. Used to be white. We dyed it. Now it's like easily one of my favorite shirts. And then Pete patched it up for me.
Kayla's limping like a sad puppy to maximize as much sympathy as I can gather. Hey, you know, work it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. Twofer.
Oh, some sand texture. Yeah, that would be good too. Carrie said it's best to use the glue stick in the area and then lay it down.
Yeah.
Well, Carrie, where were you when?
No, he was because we were talking about the octopus.
Oh.
Yeah, I need to kind of muck up this lace over here too. Worry about that here in a minute. What?
Oh, I'm just laughing at that.
Oh man, sprayed right over here. It's blue. You'll be alright. I mean, it's not fully dry, but at least now it's not, you know, sopping. Oh, and I just love how that looks. Woo! That makes me happy. All right, I'm going to leave that for a moment. I'm going to flip this over. I don't think I have to keep that covered. Should be fine. Leave that like that. Get those out of the way. That back there. Now, do want to add this at some point. I just keep that towards the top because I want us to think about that. Now, what did I do with the glue stick right there? Okay. Are you reading the chat?
Yes, Jamie said that she'll see us tomorrow and she'll watch the replay later.
She's probably at work.
And Eddie says blue B asterisk B. I don't know what that means. BB. I'm not saying anything. I'm just making observations. I just about had a heart attack when I saw that purple down there. I'm going, oh my God, are you kidding me? It's the glue.
Yeah, it's the glue.
This was a little tougher than I thought it was.
A little bit.
Oh, Lori's here.
Hello, Lori. Looky there.
That was a mighty fine tear there, Mariah.
Thank you. Trying to make this happen, you know, sooner rather than later.
Respect Design says P is the tear queen. Yeah, I don't mind tearing up some stuff. I'm not nearly as meticulous as Mariah. Yeah, that little blue thing up there in the corner bothers me ever so slightly. You either need to repeat the blue or get rid of it.
I'll try to put it back on, but we'll figure out kind of how to get that back in place. Because if I can square this in, it would be a heck of a lot easier.
Well, we can make more starfish.
That is true. In fact, I mean, we may even kind of like it. You know, we'll piece it back in down at the bottom there.
We have not tried soaking our spray heads with white vinegar, but we have used a lot of other much more industrial strength things. And sometimes they unclog, but sometimes they just don't.
Yeah.
In that case, they become, you know, sponge sprays.
Yeah.
Respect Design said, oops, what I meant was M. Hey, I do some tearing, but mine is not nearly as precise. And Mariah, she can put down a strip that, you know, is like the width of a pin. You might give me some of that paper and I can stamp some rocks on it. You can put those on the opposite page to help bring in some of that sandy color to the opposite page.
Well, remember the octopus is going on this.
Oh, that's right. The octopus is going on that page, not the mermaid.
Yeah.
Never mind.
How y'all doing? See? Chat.
Mm-hmm.
How's the chat?
Oh, the chat has fun. I'm reading it. Julie Torrance said, student grade watercolors are fine if you don't mind changing out your water every 5 minutes. I'm good with murky water. Carrie's worried about the octopus. Will it still be visible enough if it goes over the blue paper?
Um,
I don't know, but I think I think the fact that it's going to go purple because it's red.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be wispy enough that it's just going to be wonderful.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Oh, Christy wants to know where the mermaids are from.
Xandra.
Yeah, she sent it to us. She's the fish and mermaid person. Oh, I hadn't thought of the color change. Yeah, I think it's translucent enough that it's going to be okay.
Yeah, I think it's going to be fine. And this is going to lighten up. What are they saying?
I don't know. I don't understand. They're talking to people here, and I don't know what they're talking about. SWL says, just planned a fold-down workspace for the Houseboats Art Studio. Oh,
Ooh, that sounds
yeah.
fun.
Oh, listen, I'm too old to sit on the floor.
All right, there we go. Now, the other thing is we could switch him over and just put him on top of that.
I don't think that's a good idea.
No?
No, I don't like it. I mean, why would you do that? You've got perfectly good seashells there. Why would you want to cover them up?
I don't know. Layering.
Well, you know how I feel about that sometimes. Pink is here. Hello, Pinka.
All right, I like this here. What do you think?
I think it's a little spotted turquoise with a starfish attached to it. I don't think you should do it.
All right.
I think you should just leave it for later, and maybe you can always glue it down. But you're going to be ripping up a whole bunch of stuff if you do it now.
You just calm down, lady.
Oh, Anthony's here.
Hey, Anthony, I shared your information in Gel Print Enthusiast today. Because there was a question about barons and if they were necessary, and I said if you want one and you want to support an artist, here's where you need to go.
Anthony loves the sea creatures.
So I had to fight through that paint.
Isabel's here. Patricia Lee is just popping in to say hi. She's in a run to a doctor's appointment.
All
Well,
right.
hope all works out there. And Lisa Mingus says, the mushroom is fabulous. I know, I like that one too. I was just a little bit concerned. I would want to feel it in my hand. I didn't know that there was enough. I like my big fat one on the bottom. But, you know, it might work really great. I just don't know. I'd have to hold it. Okay.
Oh, look at
Trish is going to the vet.
Oh, sorry, Trish. We're gonna have to make that decision with Mazzy. I think sooner rather than later. Pets getting old sucks.
Yeah, it does. Careful, you're wrinkling up the edge of your blue page with your arm.
I know. I keep doing that.
I do that all the time with my paper over here.
What do you think of that? Wasn't that brilliant?
Oh, Maxine is here. Yes, I much prefer that too. You know, the thing about it is if you just pull in some willy-nilly color, then that's the only thing people look at.
Yeah, I hear you.
But that's much nicer.
I need to muck this up.
Oh, here's a, do you want another piece of, deli paper?
No. No.
Okay. Okay, not to hijack the chat here, but I am finally able to make plans for the PNW Artist Retreat we talked about a month or two ago. I don't know what, some of you must know that.
Oh, are you actually doing that? You know, sometimes we just talk about things.
Susan Dufresne says, and I have begun conspiring and looking at dates.
Wow.
Oh.
Well, that's cool.
I love it. Probably August, September, or maybe even October. Oh, we'll do it around Mariah's birthday and we'll have a reason to go.
Well, we've got that wedding in October.
Oh.
P can go. Because she's not going to the wedding.
Oh, hell no.
Look at that. That looks fabulous.
Word of mouth is the best advertising. Yeah, and satisfied customers. Oh, Anthony says this is not going to be a huge event. Hey, that looks really good. I don't so much like it on that side, but I really love it on the other side.
In there. Yeah, that looks great.
That side, I don't like that side so much.
Well. Can't have it all there, P.
That's true.
All right, am I gonna do this?
Kathy wants to know where the retreat would be. And Kathy M.H. loves the lace coloring.
Thank you.
Near Olympia, Washington. I'll tell you what, I really love that part of the country. I love it. I would like to live there. Oh, and Eddie says, add some spatters of white paint to the side that the lace that P doesn't. I'll get it when she leaves, and I'll do it, Eddie.
This? You want white spatter on there? Yeah, you may want to wait until it dries.
Yeah,
so
because
otherwise it'll just soak up and
it'll soak up and it'll make funny little blobs of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I need.
Oh, there's Paula.
Paula.
Paula. It's because it's P-O-W. Pow.
I keep telling her. Paula.
I don't care. I like it that way. I just think she's
She's giving you emphasis.
She's a pow kind of person.
Okay, your stuff.
Oh,
Yeah. Gumming up the.
Gumming up the works here.
Let's see if I can do this. You know.
Hey, are you going to spray the whole thing?
No, I'm going to get my brush. You guys
Where is
have
that
to
little
dip
brush?
in?
I have my brushes here somewhere.
Just need some water to dip in because I'm just going to outline him.
Here.
Oh, well, that is even. Look at that, you know?
Now get it started before you put it down.
Yeah. There we go. See, I got it started. It's got some strange.
I had to retrieve that from Izzy.
Telling you, this kid. I mean, we've barely, we're now into week 2. We're barely making it, man. Just barely. I don't know what that weird stuff is on there, but... I think the first person I saw do this was Carrie Gibson. I was like, that is absolutely brilliant. Why have I not seen this before?
Well, I'm telling you what, that carnival tissue paper.
No, it does not
do.
No, the carnival tissue does not take this technique.
The aspect of the tissue that makes it desirable is also the aspect of the tissue that makes it most infuriating when you're trying to do this kind of stuff.
Yeah. I think people with, more patience than I've got probably are better at it as well, but I think I got her done.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, Anthony says I will post photos of the property along with the info. Excellent. Now I think you should do what Carrie said and put the glue on the look at her. She's just so with it. And Maya wants to know how far is that from Portland? You want me to roll you up a piece of paper towel to smush that down with?
No, I like to get my fingers in it.
The octopus came from
Sandra.
Andra. Eddie says the ocean. Boy, you're really on a roll here today, Eddie. It's just the witticisms just keep coming. Eddie might need the yurt. Oh, yeah. He could take his
They're already sending
virtual yurt
yeah.
to Portland.
Bring your yurt, Eddie.
Ah.
All right, well, we're going to have to certainly let that...
I was going to say, don't shut that book up. You'll be sorry you did that. I'm seeing some shiny glue there. You throw some sand on it or something. Hey, if you take that little brush, Mariah, and go over those areas that are white. And it'll kind of reactivate the glue, hopefully. Yeah. Sorry. Try to muffle it.
Hold, please.
Thank you, thank you. Izzy sneezes, and if we don't say something, she says, "Nobody blessed me."
I made matte medium over the top. You can see as it dries up, it's going to get white and fluffy again. What do we think?
I say you should just leave it alone for a while. You're going to mess around there, and you're going to start rolling that tissue paper up with your cute little fingers.
I got some finger.
Now, I don't know if the shiny side of the deli paper might not stick. I don't know.
I'm gonna hope for the best there. Got other stuff to do.
You're a brave person, Mariah.
Yeah, you know. Okay, awesome. See, I already queued this up. I'm gonna glue all this down here today. This right here. And then I do want to, again, color this. But we may just do that later, towards the end, so it's not...
Are you doing anything to that white doily?
Yeah, that's what I just said. I'm going to color that, but I don't know if I want to do it right now, because then it's going to be wet.
You're going to glue that piece down? I love that piece that you've got there. That's
I do.
Absolutely
and see, it
wonderful.
looks fantastic with that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
What color should we make the doily?
You should make it kind of that gold color, this stuff here. Because I think it's the same as the...
Oh, do you? Okay.
I don't know. You might try a little bit of that. It might be a little... you know, try it out elsewhere. Let me give you one of my little swatchy papers.
Well, and do you have a dish or something to...
dish. Yeah, I have the dishes that you've messed up here. Here, look. This might be what you need. I don't know if you can reactivate it or not.
Alright, what's chat saying?
Well, Heather's still talking about some art bus thing. I don't know what that's about. Eddie, shall we tell her or our little secret? Oh, Eddie says, Jenkins! Jenkins, I think Jenkins is a bit...
Yeah, he just wanted
to say that. And somebody's surviving the little ones. I don't know what we're surviving.
Oh, I think grandma duty.
Oh, yes. God, do I ever understand that. I'm telling you, if you go to the Goodwills or whatever, pick up those little dishes. You might need to put a little bit more water in there. Well, too late for that. Okay, well, whatever. I'm watching you on the TV.
Yeah, that means you're late.
Yes. Definitely too late to tell you. I think that's a little mustardy, but, you know, blot it. I'll hand you a piece of paper towel. And you can always put a little brown in to kind of, you know, make the edges look a little bit less pristine. I got some Van Dyke over here if you want it. And then I've got burnt umber. But you need to use the other side of the tissue. I mean the deli, the waxy side.
I was using the wax side, and that's why it came off of there. Lady.
Okay. It's a lovely color. And it's going to also reinforce that the little flimsiness of the doily too.
Yeah.
That little bit of acrylic paint in there. Paula says she can fix it. Yeah. Yeah, and the thing about using those little white plates for your acrylics is you can soak them and it peels right off. Oh, that's a wonderful idea. If on your octopus you could put some purple underneath him to look like he released ink. Oh, and Colleen said I had grandma duty in Alaska last week. Where in Alaska? Colleen? Even though that is a little bit, you know, more yellow than, you know, I think once you flop it down on that busy piece of paper that you've got over there, I think it's going to be splendid.
Splendid.
That's my,
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, Eddie uses a ceramic egg dish for his watercolors. Well, that's brilliant. Homer. Oh, yes, I've been to Homer. Spent the night in a tent on the spit. Not something I'd, you know, find. I don't know that I'd do that again. It was the revelers were didn't get much sleep. I really like that a lot. It's See, that's that's the Mariah that I know and love. Putting those little bitty strips down there. You could like use some real glue.
Moving right along here. All right. Actually, that other page that has this on it. What else did I want? Gonna see if these bleed out, because these are inkjet printed, these little boogaboos, and then I think they're gonna color wise be more closer. To what's going on the page here, and I'll glue those down on there too. See, they're already starting to
Leach out a little bit.
yeah, see. You know, because everything's been hit by water in here. Our sea journal. Alright, let's check that out. I think I'm on the wax side there. Just come back and pull that up every once in a while. We'll be good.
Don't put pressure on it.
Oh, look how lovely that looks.
Oh, I knew it would. I just knew it
Woo!
would. Does the sound match the pictures? So is the sound delayed at the same time as the picture? I'm just asking. Don't look at me like that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, so what I want to do is, I have a pocket that goes down here. But I thought rather than, you know, because this page I don't want to mess with, so I can't put anything watery down. So, we're going to glue down a gel print. Which one do you think?
What's my choices? Put that plain one down, but then flip the page so I can look at it in relationship to the page that it's going to be hanging over.
Okay, so we got kind of this one. I really think it is.
No, but I mean the back side.
What are you talking about?
Flip the page that you just did over on top of that because it's going to be there. I don't like that.
Right, but this is the page that it's going to be across
Oh,
from.
you're not going to see all of it.
Right, it's only going to, you'd see this, you know, this much of it.
So you're just going to cover the part that you just covered on the other side. Now, what's going to go on the back side of that? That page.
This one? We might write a quote.
No, the page, that page. Yeah, there's nothing on that page. It's a white page.
Yeah, this is the back side of it.
No, I don't want to see that side. Turn it. There. That. Right there. That. Yes,
Yeah.
where your hand is.
This is getting glued to that.
I don't think you should do that. I think that's a bad choice.
Why?
Because it's too busy.
Then it's this one.
Yeah. Now, could you close the page and we can look at it all again? Thank you very much. That's much better. Well, I don't understand why that was so hard.
I don't either. It seems we're on the same page about that. Now, I've got...
Eddie loves the octopus page. And he says the one in your left hand. Yeah, I think we're on that same page.
What do you think about that?
Yeah. Oh, I like that better.
And then I could just put...
That's much better.
And then I could glue this down to this page and we
Yes,
just
there you go.
fire that. I mean, that's one of your gel prints, but it wasn't a spectacular one. You done better. It was just a pull-up page.
Oh.
And I think I don't know
that
if,
one that's down there. Yeah, I don't care.
I don't know if this came from
I think
Lisa?
that came from Lisa.
Okay.
You got word damn it, falls it in pieces coming. Yes, I know. She just listened to me, dadgummit. I just wing it on everything I create with daily practice. Some turn out amazing. Hey, yeah. I can't believe you ripped that. I just cannot believe it. Now, you're going to have a little white line there, but I know that you'll take care of that. And Kathy says, I like the sandy print better. Hey, Kathy, we are all on the same page there. Amen, sister.
Ooh, that's not
And brother.
what I need. That's the one. That's the stuff I need. Man, this poor thing.
Well, I think that those have really stood up pretty well considering it was years ago we got
Oh,
those
this?
at
Yeah.
Tuesday morning.
Yeah, I'm going to try a little.
Oh, Leslie just joined Powsie Wowsie.
Oh, well, welcome back. Welcome, welcome, Leslie.
Is that alcohol?
Nope, just water. Because these are water.
Oh.
I mean, they're pretty much water-based. I'm just trying to hit that little edgy thing there, and hopefully I'm not getting too funky over here. I don't mind if this bleeds through a little bit. Oh, I'm cool with that.
Julie says, PM Artist Studio. Patricia, folks yell at my videos all the time. I call it engagement. Well, sometimes she doesn't listen to me, so I have to increase the volume. And I do that because I learned that from Brad. If you talk louder, people are going to understand you better. Sometimes I'm going, I walk over to the edge of the balcony area here because I'm upstairs, and I say, everything all right down there? It sounds a little heated. and that's just how they communicate.
It is.
But it, you know.
We're like, we're fine. We're having a discussion.
But the dog, you know, is running off and hiding in the closet because it thinks like some heavy stuff's going to go down here.
All right. I'm good with that.
Are you good with that?
You just let me be. Messing with me.
It said you just brought this stream full circle when you brought up Brad. Well, he's downstairs with the office door closed. I haven't heard him. Oh, that looks splendid.
Okay.
Now, the other thing that you might do before you get all hot to trot there, Tootsie Wootsie, is I'm going to mix you up a little brown here that you can go on the edge there and do your little edgy.
For this?
No, on your paper.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot a little bit of this.
Y'all see the fish? Look.
This darker brown in there.
See? And I use the alcohol ink markers on here.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Because you had gotten a little wild and crazy and gotten some of your, see, that yellowy business there. So, had to fix that. And then I came around with a gray alcohol ink marker on here. Just because some of the white edges were showing up there. So, I just, you know, kind of mucked it up. You can see it coming through here. Which I knew I was going to put down a paper, so that wasn't going to be a big deal.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, don't put that paper down just yet.
Okay.
Sugar biscuits. I'm trying to mix you up, you know, some like stuff that looks like it's kind of that.
Oh, Gina, that's the fish that Xandra made, and she posted in Makers and Mixed Media Art Artist Facebook group a quick how-to how she did it using the Lotta Lotuses from Susan Dufresne in making that fish. Isn't it amazing? She did a little, like, you know, kind of step-by-step with pictures, I think. And then I added the lips.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And P did some of the little shadow work on it. But overall, that's a Xandra fish.
Nothing ever works out when you want it to, Mariah.
Her soup pot's getting bigger. Oh, God, yeah. Scared me over there.
Oh, but I think it's just perfect. It's just, it looks a bit swampy.
Swampy. Now, what am I supposed to do with
The
this?
edge of that torn paper.
Oh.
You know, before you glue it down.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
I just love when you do that.
Okay. I gotta find kind of my little sweet spot here. And what I may do is just bring it all the way there. And then I'll come in with a piece and
Oh, yeah.
fix the...
I see what you're
yeah.
saying. Because it's going to be difficult to... You want the water pot ready to get some just plain water on it?
Oh, there's a water pot.
I want you to know it took 3 colors to get that right there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you reading chat?
Yeah. Yes, they like the fish. Terry had to leave. Something with her husband.
The other thing I could do... It seems a little wasteful, but... I'm okay with that. I think what I'm going to do, because I kind of like that there'll be 2 kind of torn edges there. Should I ink that one up? Or
I don't
leave that?
know necessarily. I mean, I kind of like it.
Yeah.
The white.
Yeah, okay.
Because I think it brings in the color of the lace that's not mucked
Yes.
up.
Agreed. Nope, I want a paintbrush.
Gina says, I can't believe how fun it is to play with paints and papers. It's never-ending joy for me. Well, I have that feeling, and then sometimes I'm just like, this is just not working. and I think that's the time when you just want to back off and say, I'm trying too hard.
Yeah.
I just need to let it be.
I'm going to beat it into submission.
Mariah's beating it into submission. Oh, it says glue down and then use brown paint on the left. Well, I think, Gina, we've decided that Ricky, we've decided we're just going to go with the white because it sort of brings in the texture of the lace. Eddie says, wonderful work.
Thank you. I don't know what's happening with this darn piece of hair that keeps just... I'm going to put it behind my ear.
It was worrying me.
It should have been.
Lisa says, PM Artist Studio, you are a hoot. Well, we've always, you know, occasionally we hit the entertainment button.
Actually, that's the main one I've been hitting lately. So I'm just like, if anything,
I know
we're
that
entertaining.
Mariah is a perfectionist. I don't know if she showed, if you remember the cards that she's made, but I mean they are perfect. And when I make cards, everybody knows that I made them.
Right.
Because they're kind of wonky and weird, and sometimes the outside doesn't match up to the inside. And you know, I used to blame it on that I couldn't see, but now that I have my new eyeballs and my glasses, I can't use that. It's my style.
That's how she rolls. Weird and wonky.
Weird and wonky. Ah.
All right.
Oh, Lolly said she's traveling, but she's listening to us, obviously.
Okay. I love that. And look, here we go. That looks fabulous. The little doilies dried up quite nicely. Look at that. See?
Ah,
Boom, boom, boom.
yes.
Yes. Okay, let's get our other paper down on this bad boy.
I would like a golden shell or something in the middle of that doily. You know? Like a really, really wowsy, powsy golden shell.
Well, what we can do is we can do the heat embossed with the stamp.
Of course we can. You have gold?
Yeah.
Or we could just paint it gold and then you could use that really heavy-duty clear stuff.
Yeah.
It'll shine through.
Are you going to let me stamp with the paint?
No, I was going to stamp. I was going to color it with gold, and then you were going to. And you know, if I did it, can I experiment with that a little bit while you work on this other page?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I got an idea.
Okay.
Did I have some of that back?
We got 30 minutes.
That paper that you glued down? That sandy colored paper?
Oh, yeah. This.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There you go. Oh, we need to glue the mermaid down. We can do that. I do need to put that one print down on this page. Where it went where. Where did my print go? My other print.
I don't have it. You didn't give it to me.
Oh, things are, you know, losing things. Well, here's the other two that we didn't want. And I grabbed that paper today. Oh, mermaid, you're gonna go over here. Actually, got kind of nicely there, but y'all know where I put that piece of paper?
Anybody remember?
Anybody remember where it went? That print that was gonna go over there? I could put that one. Oh. What do you think? Because I wanted the real plain one. Where did the plain one go? Done lost my mind. Like, and it's a full sheet of paper. I don't really understand this. Losing such things. Unless I slid it in under here. Ooh, that one might be kind of cool. Look at that.
Ooh.
Might be fun. And see, and it's got this, it's got the Nautilus in it.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
I think so.
Alright, well, we were meant to lose that piece. The universe was telling us that ain't the one. You can't find it. Okay, what I do need to do here, kind of figure out what I'm going to be able to
I'm going to give you some different ones to choose from, Mariah.
Okay. Y'all like how I measure things? See, like I'm particular about certain things, and then certain things I'm really not. I got my things, and then I got, you know, my other things.
Yeah, I think we're all kind of like that. I obsess and compulse about composition.
She has some things.
But sometimes I'm just not at all worried about, you know, edges matching up and that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I know that sounds kind of counterintuitive, but it's the way it goes.
Oh, thanks, Paula. Oh, I don't do the ruler tear. I don't know where my darn... Well, it is over here, but it's the big one, and I don't have enough room for it.
And I have the shells in the wrong case.
I think I am... What I am going to do, though... I like that exactly where it's at. I'm going to get my gold out. Do some things.
Me too. I'm golding up the shells.
Yeah.
But now, do I want... I'll just let you mess around cutting that out or whatever. I'm just going to paint them. But I'm giving you more than one just in case you mess it up.
Very good.
I think it's always best to, you know.
Yes.
And I'm going heavy on some and light on some.
Okay. This is all making me a little crazy over here. It's going in the box. This is my Seaside box. I actually had an empty one down here because I've hidden it from her.
Rude.
Izzy says that sometimes. She's like, that was rude. Okay. Put a little scissors back over here.
Hey, I need my water back.
Oh, well, I was going to use it too.
Oh. Well, here, let me just stick this brush in there. Because, yeah.
Okay.
Now, do you want me to cut these shells out, or do you want to leave them uncut until you use the embossing stuff? See, look at them.
Oh, very nice. Cut them out. I don't know. So embossing stuff. How are we going to get that down there? I guess we'll just kind of put the gooey stuff and then put the... Okay.
That's what I think.
Okay. I like that.
But I think that I don't think you want, because I think you, and even if you would, Mariah, listen to this, you would cut them out and kind of fan them so that they go around the circle there, overlapping them ever so slightly.
Well, but then you're kind of losing the doily.
No, and you're just gonna stay in the part where it's solid, not the lacy part.
Oh, here.
Yeah, just there. Yeah?
Okay.
And I think it's kind of cool that they're a little bit different, you know, orientation color-wise, because then they kind of show up.
I love tiny books. I'm with you on that, Gina.
All right, so what do you want me to leave a little tab for you to hold on to,
Yes.
but cut out the rest of it?
Or I'm going to glue them down and then emboss them in the book. What do you think? Or should I emboss them before? I should probably emboss them before.
Yeah, because
Gets
you
hot.
don't know what else you got there and what's, you know, not necessarily flammable, but what's meltable.
Meltable.
Remember, I'm just thinking about the lacy curtain.
lacy curtain. Yeah, we do have a lacy curtain back that way. We could cause some
Well, I don't think it's like
flammability.
Direct contact, right?
Yeah, but if it gets heating up enough. Ooh, I don't know why I'm so Texan today. Digging the hole. Try to bring more down in there, but
What you need?
I need a. Oh, I got it. There we go.
Gosh, you could have just used that brush that I just stuck into the water there.
What do you mean?
For the gold.
Damn, a little glue stick's coming in handy today. I hope that everything I've glued down actually sticks.
Stays. I will be surprised. You're going to go back through and that stuff
no,
just going to be flying out all over the place. That's my experience with the glue stick.
I'm trying to go heavy.
Well, I don't think just. I think it's just as the properties of the glue stick.
Yeah.
It's not meant to go heavy.
Y'all see that? That was pretty impressive, wasn't it? Impressed
I
myself.
I was having a bit of a. I didn't want to say anything and jinx the whole process there, but I am really loving this whole.
All right.
There's a little down in the bottom corner over there. Ah.
All right, read chat for a second, please.
I know that. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I just wanted those. I just wanted those Caleros. M has, but too expensive here.
I mean, and I know that.
Well, they're expensive here.
Yeah.
It was a special occasion. It was Mariah's. I didn't get her anything for her birthday, so I was trying to suck up, and I didn't forget her birthday. It's just that, I didn't find anything, and then we decided we really liked those, so I felt like a splurge was in order. We don't just order that kind of stuff willy-nilly.
No, and then the other ones
were the first ones.
No,
the cheap ones.
That's these.
Yeah.
The Calero are the cheaper ones.
Yes.
Fine Techs are more expensive. These are quite lovely. Get the job done. But yes, I know that, depending on where you are, too, they are more expensive. But you probably can find similar, sparkly watercolors. I mean, there's a ton of people producing them these days.
Oh, Xander said hi. Hey, Xander, we've been talking about you.
Oh, here, let me show you, Xander.
Were your ears ringing, or what is it? Your nose itching, or no? That's Kiss a Fool. Yeah. Well, we were talking about you. Now, Paula says the Kurataki ones are only 12 pounds here, and they are gorgeous. Well, I think, whichever one. Yeah. It's all the same thing.
Love it. Love it. Okay, so what did we do for... Okay. Just kind of flip back through here. And actually, we're probably really close on time here. And we're going to, look, put the mermaid down. P gave her a little lap, so she didn't look like, you know, she's a weird short tail. So we added some shadow. She added some shadowing there and in her hair. Should have given her a little shadow under her boob.
I did a little bit.
No.
I think you kind of mucked her up a little bit, pushing her down on something.
No, I did not.
Oh, I hope not. That'd be terrible.
It'd be terrible. All right. So do we think that that's kind of where she needs to be?
Is she swimming or is she sitting on a rock? Remember we talked about that rock?
I think she's swimming. She's kind of, you know, riding that little wave. Look. See, she's riding that wave.
Oh, she's riding the wave. There you go.
Love it. We can justify just about anything.
Okay. Info about Anthony's retreat and everything is posted on the maker's page.
Wow.
Excellent, sir.
I'll tell you what, I am so impressed with y'all.
I feel she would be holding a seahorse or a shell under her arm.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
We'll see what we can do.
Yeah, just don't glue her arm down yet.
Okay, I'll leave her arm lifty. You've got to stop using this good paper on the back, Xandra. Tell you what, makes it real hard for me. It's shiny. It's got awesome shiny stuff on it.
Oh, I know. It really is just, oh my goodness.
But she's getting glued down, this girl.
Just need to use crap paper.
Yeah. He teasing me with the shiny stuff.
Put a bourbon in her hand. Well, would that I could look like the mermaid there.
There we go. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, hey. So you think that she's supposed to have like a little... Alright. Little blue pieces going. What do you think of that? Like that?
No, I don't like that.
You don't like that?
No, I don't.
It's kind of cute. She doesn't like cute. It offends her somehow.
Well, you need to hand me that starfish so I can paint it a different color, and then it'll show up.
Because it's about, you know, it's thin.
Oh, well, that'll be fine.
Okay.
It is thin. Okay, so what color does it need to be? Pink?
I don't know. You work that out. You got the ideas. But...
Oh, I'm just thinking about trying to match, you know, something on
Oh,
it.
here we glued this down. That's funny.
What's funny? No, seashell panties and a scallop shell bra. Eddie. Well, I'll tell you what, you're headed to the naughty corner. You.
Oh, and then that's what Akiko meant. That's what she had meant. Bye, Kathy. Thanks for hanging. Dollar Tree. But hey, that stuff is awesome. Oh, see, and I was going to glue this in here. Might not have time for that today, but what I'm going to do is cut this out and make it into a little pocket, and I'm going to glue it into here. What y'all think about that? Remember, we talked about that?
Oh, yes,
All right,
yes,
well,
yes,
maybe
yes.
next time. Oh, look. The
Well,
lace.
I'm pinking up the starfish.
Look, the lace kind of transferred over here.
I love it.
I do too. I'm very happy with that. Oh, we got it. Oh, here. Yeah, and it was about time to peel back the look. Still drying. Got a little heavy. Had to make the page blue. Then we added all that in there. Haven't done anything to that page, but we kind of, we need to. Then we glued down this stuff. Colored in the doily. P's got me some seashells. We've got 4 minutes. And then we just glued that in.
Can you give this a trial run? It's kind of sticky, so don't put it down unless you really think. Is that the color it needs to be?
Well, now it's like, I mean, now it's all camouflaged.
Well, let me have it back.
Here, we could put it in her hand.
What if I make it gold?
You could put it in her hand like that. 'Cause, see, right there, you get it lost. And I mean, I really like that her arm kind of. I might need to glue down her elbow.
Yeah, well, remember you left it up in case we wanted to. Yeah,
Put one under there.
And the octopus looks totally at home, thank you. Maybe she is holding the moon underwater. We don't have a moon. We have a starfish.
Yeah. I mean, I got
a pearl in her hand. Oh, there you go.
I got this thing. See, that covers her up, though, with her lap.
I don't think that's a good idea.
We'll come up with something. Let me see. Turtles are too big.
Well, maybe I need to copperize that star shell.
Copperize? Yeah, it needs a little bling. But again, I think if it's gonna... I like it in her hand over here.
Okay, well, but see, this color is translucent, so it's going to give it a bit of shine. It's going to give it a bit more...
Help hold it up, too.
Yeah, it's kind of...
Well, I peeled it off the page. I really want to use this somewhere. Ooh, I kind of like that. And what if you make it kind of a purpley color on there?
Purpley, huh?
Maybe purpley? I don't know. I'll have to work on that. All right, well, we got 2 minutes, so we're just going to call it at this point. I really did think I was going to get a bit further, but I tell you, waiting for this stuff to dry is a pain in the badootie. Oh, Deb, I know you do, Debbie. And every time I see your address, I'm always like, that's so cool.
Oh, no!
Well, maybe wherever we put him, we'll tuck it to, so she ripped off a starfish leg. Don't they grow back?
I think that's lizards.
But I think starfish do the same thing.
Oh, I was hoping I could maybe get a little paint on this booger here and glue it back down, but I don't know.
Thank you guys for hanging out with me today on a Mariah Makes. We're going to get, I don't know, we still have some pages to get through here. I think we'll probably be working on the Seaside stuff for a little bit longer. And then we'll get to the journal that Akiko sent me too, because I'm real excited about that, and I've already had some thoughts and things. I haven't even done the flip through on it fully, because I stopped, because I wanted to have my full reaction on those, but... Oh, thank you, Julie says, I think the lovely journal I sent made with PMR Studio artwork and the digis is turning into a masterpiece. Well, thank you. And I thought it was wonderful as is, but it was inspiring to work in as well. Tom bien. So, we shall see you guys hopefully back here tomorrow. Please do come back, leave some comments, give those thumbsy upsies, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, and please do subscribe. It's free.
Okay, well, we may have to stamp a new starfish. I think I've totally obliterated
We're going to get some new
this.
starfish. Bye, guys.
New starfish.
New starfish coming.
I don't know.